Welcome to ScaleCarModels. Today I'll be taking a look at the 1/25th scale AMT Vantasy Chevy van model kit. First off, what I'll do is I'll show you guys around the box, show you the box art, and then I'll open it up, show you guys all the parts, and at the end of the video I'll let you guys know what I think of this kit and if I recommend it. Alright, first off, taking a look around the box, you can see here they have a really cool illustrated drawing here of what the Vantasy van can look like if you were to choose to build it according to the box. And here they also include some murals for the van, which is really nice. Here on the side, just another picture of the front. Here they also include some information about all the new decals that they include. This is a 2011 reissue. This is modeled after Dirty Donnie, according to this. And on the AMT kits now on the back, you can see here they show you all the parts that are included, which is really nice. So you can kind of get an idea of what you're going to get before you spend your money on the model. So now, let's open this up and I'll show you guys all the parts. This is one of those sturdy boxes too, not like those cheap ones. This is pretty sturdy, so this shouldn't get damaged in storage or shipping. And you can see here right on top you have your chrome tree. Very nice. I won't remove this now because I will not be building this kit, so I just want to keep this in pristine condition. All the molding looks to be really nice. Everything's crisp. Really good for an AMT kit, that's what I will say. So that's the chrome. And this is exactly the way the model comes. I have not moved anything around. Here's the body itself, and I am happy to see that the body on this does appear to be a factory Chevy delivery van style body. I was thinking, according to the box art, it looks like it has the fender flares and everything, but I'm not sure if those are separate pieces or it's just kind of exaggerated in the picture. There's the body. Body is molded very nicely. There's also the interior down here, and I'll open this up along with all the rest of these white parts here at the end, and I'll show you guys. Here's all your glass you get included for the front and rear window, the side windows, headlights, and all that. Very nice molding. Here are the 4 included tires along with 1 metal axle. I'm assuming that's for the rear axle. The front probably is an independent style axle. I believe this is a late 70s, early 80s Chevy GM style van. Tires look to be typical AMT style molded vinyl. They look to be molded very nice. They aren't on a tree, so you won't have much cleanup to do. Here are your molded parts. There's 2 bags for them, the white molded parts, and I will open those all up here in a minute and show you guys. Here are, oh, this is nice. They include not only red, but turn signal translucent pieces, so that is nice. The bottom here you have, let's see, what is this? Looks like something for the reissue here. Some information, so that's pretty cool. Guess about the guy who inspired this. And then here's your instructions. Typical AMT style. Looks like they kept it over from the old school original issues of this kit. And then here shows you all your setups for the decals. Here just some information about the AMT polar lights MPC clubs that you can join. And then here's your postage card. And then here are the, I guess the best part of the kit here, decals. And I will not be opening these, but you can see the decals that they do include go along with the instructions here, and I can assure you that they are very nice decals. I just do not want to open them because if you open them then the elements get to them. If you leave them sealed and you don't plan to work on a kit, that's the best way to do it. Keep your decals sealed up if they come like this. If they're open, then you can stick them in a sandwich bag if you've already opened the kit itself. So you go, guys, we've reached the bottom of the box. So now what I'm going to do is I will take all of our white molded pieces along with the body and the chassis, lay them all out here. We'll go into some detail about them, and then I'll let you guys know what I think of this Vantasy model kit. After removing all of the white molded pieces from the plastic bags, you have 7 trees overall, plus the body and the interior tub. Now overall, I can say, just as looking at these parts, for an AMT kit, they are really clean, molded really nicely, doesn't look like hardly any flash or anything like that. One thing I will say that I'm going to have to knock points off for is this interior tub here is warped. However, that could have just been from sitting maybe in a hot area or the way it was, you know what I'm saying? But it's not warped too bad, but I mean something that, you know, some warm water and a little bit of elbow grease could take care of, but still, you know, it's never good to see warped parts. The body itself, slightly warped as well. There's a little bit, oh actually no, it's not warped, it's because there's that little piece right there to take off. Other than that, I don't see any flash. And one thing I've noticed is this almost is a 2-in-1 kit, because they do include 2 sets of wheels, as well as most of the equipment to build this van stock. So you could build this stock as like just a regular delivery van. Moving on, you have your frame here. The frame looks to be molded very nice. It's, you know, it's good detail for an AMT kit. And there's also just other parts that go along with the chassis itself, and for the doghouse to hold that up. Here actually happens to be your radiator, doghouse, some wheel backs, front suspension pieces here, radiator shroud. I mean, the molding's really nice. There isn't too much flash or anything that looks like needs to be cleaned up. Here's some more wheel backs. They do include a spare tire, so that's what I think that other one was from. Here's your firewall, stock exhaust. They also include some side pipes. Here's your dashboard, some molded in detail for the gauges. Here's looks like the front. It looks like they include the letter A. I'm not sure what that's for, but then they include some other side skirts here for the Vantasy modification part of the van. So looks to be molded nice. Here's the tree with most of your engine parts on it. The other ones are on the chrome tree, like the fan, the valve covers, air cleaners, stuff like that. Got your drive shaft, intake, oil pan. Here's some sway bar in the front, radiator hoses, nicely molded pieces. Here some parts for the interior, plus the rear axle, some leaf springs, some more parts to the wheels. Oh, they do include 2 sets of wheels. That's where all these wheel backs are going. And here's the seats. These aren't really, I wouldn't say factory van seats, but they could work. I'm sure they wouldn't be hard to find if you were to build this as a factory kit. Here's your side pipes, and here's the factory wheels. They also include chrome hubcaps to go on there. There's your steering wheel. And then here, last but not least, is your spare tire that you can put on there. And they do have a little bit of detail on there. I'm not sure if you guys can see that in the camera, but there's a little bit of detail that they have on there to represent this being a cover. So you guys go, there's all the molded white parts. They look to be pretty nice for an AMT kit. There's a few things like the warpage of the body that I wish you know, was not an issue, but like I said, a little bit of hot water and some elbow grease should take care of that. So now I guess I'll let you guys know what I think of this kit. Well, after taking a good look at the AMT Vantasy Chevy van model kit, I can say that I highly recommend this kit. This kit has so many different things that you could do with it. I mean, the possibilities are limitless. The doors and the side door and the rear doors, they don't open. However, it would be easy to open them up and create, you know, all kinds of detail in the interior if you wish to do that, or if you want to build it like a work truck, or if you want to just do it like the box shows. You know, you can do it any different version. The molding on the kits is great. The tires, the wheels, the chrome, everything looks great on this kit. You can pick this kit up for anywhere from $20 to $30 depending on where you shop and where you live. But like I said, guys, I gave this one 5 stars, 10 out of 10. This is a great kit. I highly recommend checking it out. Even if you aren't into vans, just go ahead and check it out just for the fact that everything looks to be great. The only downside, like I said, was the little bit of warpage, but I feel that that could be easily fixed. And I think if the chassis was to be glued onto that interior pan, I think that might even straighten it out from there. So I don't think it'll be too much work, but for what you pay for this kit, all the extra decals, the options that you have, it's just a great kit. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. You guys all have a great day. Let me know what you think of this kit. Rate this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys all soon.